Hey, John Cristani here. So we have some pretty cool stuff to go over. We're going to be going over how you can make an absolute killing running your own online casino and basically being an affiliate for other casino companies online. Now, if you like gambling, if you like bingo or poker, basically being an affiliate any for other casino companies online. Now, if you like gambling, if you like bingo or poker, being an affiliate any of other casino companies online. Now, if you like gambling, if you like bingo or poker, being an affiliate any of other casino companies online. Now, if you like gambling, if you like bingo or poker, being an affiliate any of other casino companies online. Now, if you like gambling, if you like bingo. There we go. Sorry, I had another tab open that had my own live stream on it. Okay, folks, so what we're going to be going over a few things. First, we're going to be going over one of the top affiliate programs for being a casino affiliate. I'm also going to be giving away an entirely free course, a course I actually did on affiliate marketing for casinos, for online casinos in this, and you'll see this here. We have a whole list of videos that I'd done. This was about a 20 video course that I put together, and I'm going to give you the link at the end of this live stream, and if you're on the live stream, you can get it already. We're going to be going over examples of what other affiliates are doing to earn money from online gambling, from promoting online casinos. We're going to go, and then we're going to go over a bunch of free promotional methods and ideas for you to start doing affiliate marketing in the gambling niche on your own. But then we'll be going over some paid traffic methods, just because that's I absolutely love paid traffic methods because they're instant. You don't have to put your face in front of the camera, and it just works without you having to do anything. Obviously, if you're doing free traffic methods, you generally have to use your own social accounts, right? So some just why promote online gambling? Well, first of all, this is an industry that grew over 60% during COVID. Okay. Everyone shifted to online gambling, obviously, over COVID, and we can see that through, whatever this new 64% more time and money spent on online gambling. Okay, and then if we look, we also see that about $50 is lost per session. Now, the affiliate program we're going to be going over pays out about half of what people lose per session. That means if you can get people gambling online, you're going to be making every single week. You have 1,000 people that are using your online casino link, or that joined an online casino through your link. That means you're making $25,000 a week, right? And the money is absolutely insane. Just last year alone, $119 billion was lost in online gambling. So the money's huge, folks. And if you can get people to sign up for online casinos, you can make a lot of money, just like any niche. And hopefully this will encourage you to actually go out there and take action and put your face in the pie and actually get some of the money, rather than just sitting back and being a good little consumer watcher, and going with what the media and the news and everybody wants you, tries the agenda they all push on you. Okay, does my audio sound all right now? For everyone who's watching, does my audio sound all right? Is everything coming through loud and clear? Let me know how all that is. Okay, sorry about how the thing started. Obviously, I didn't realize I had another tab open that was repeating myself. Okay, great. Hey, Andy Scarvata, good to see you here, man. Everyone, nice to meet you. Richard Innocent, Paul Sater, D. Smith, Angelica, everyone else out here. Okay, so let's flip over to let's flip over and actually look at this affiliate program. So I'm going to be looking at one of, there are an absolute ton of casino affiliate programs. I'm going to be looking at one of the top payout affiliate programs here and why they pay, well, let's see right here. So we're going to be looking at Bovada right now because they pay out an obscene 25 to 45% of what folks lose on their online casino, and they have a lifetime cookie duration. Now, for folks that are new to affiliate marketing, what this means is that if somebody clicks on your link, they're credited to you whether they sign up today, whether they sign up next week, next month, or even next year, right? So that's really good for affiliates. Most affiliate programs, or to use Amazon's for instance, Amazon will only pay you out a commission if somebody clicks your link and purchases that same day, right? And if people click off, exit their session and come back to Amazon, it doesn't even count. Okay. Now, as you see, there's just a ton of online casinos. This Max Casino pays up to 50%. They have a 30-day cookie, 25 to 40%, 30% of losings. And there's a ton of programs out there. Now, as an affiliate, I prefer to go with affiliates with programs that have been around for a longer period of time and that have a history of very well-paid affiliate marketers, of paying themselves. That's why I don't go with programs that are too unheard of or that I can't actually find other affiliates promoting, because if they're not other affiliates that I find actively promoting it, it's really a bad indicator. So we're going to be going over Bovada right here, okay? Now, Bovada's program is, they pay out a good rev share, they pay out commission payments, and they can pay you out through crypto or Bitcoin. And the other thing I like about this, about their online casino, is that they allow people to deposit in Bitcoin as well. So they allow all the different cryptocurrencies, and that's kind of nice. It makes it a very international program where you can make money a lot of different ways. Okay. Now, what's also great about Bovada, where I like this program, is they have all of the major categories of gaming, right? They have poker, they have online casino like bingo, all that stuff. They have blackjack, and then they have sports betting. Okay, so because we want to be able to market to people and make money from people, whether they are at the online casino, whether they're playing online poker, whether they want to bet on sports. We want to make money no matter what. Okay. So let's come over here. Okay. So let's actually get into their program, and what we'll see is that this is what it looks like in their affiliate center. And what you'll see is there are a number of different brands they have for you to promote. So how do you decide? The first question might be how to decide on what program to promote. Well, that's why you talk to the affiliate manager, right? And their affiliate managers got back to me within like an hour or two. So that's pretty useful. And they added me to all of the rest of their properties. Okay. Now, you'll also need to work with your affiliate manager on something like this, because as you can see, there are over 1,200 links. Okay. There's over 1,200 different links you can use depending on where you are promoting. Okay. The commission, Lamia, is 45% of losses. So this is what's considered a revenue sharing program. So you make 45% of what people lose on the casino. Okay. Now, the average person loses $50 a session. So that means that every time you can get somebody that somebody is gambling using the online casino you referred them to, you are making $20, roughly $20 a session. Now, I'm going to go into ways to actually really hack this a little better than that, because what we want to focus on when we're promoting our online casino is we want to focus on not just broke people who spend $50 a session. We want to focus on folks that have a lot of money, the whales, so to speak, who spend thousands and thousands a session. We also want to focus on the best performing countries, the best, we don't want to go, again, with any sort of, with affiliate programs that are revenue sharing like this, you want to focus on the power users. And we don't want to go after, you may be broke, but we don't want to go after people that are like your friends or whatnot. We want to go after the rich people that are spending a lot of money on a session. We'll go over how we can do that as well. So, does everybody understand how the commission works? Okay. Or are there any questions for me of what you'd like me to go over in terms of how revenue sharing, how gambling affiliate programs work? Let me know. Okay. Now, people join the site and they deposit money. And when they gamble that money and lose some of it, you make a percentage of their losses. Okay? Okay, Glenn Schuler. So the way casinos make money, here, let's go over this. Here's the way casinos make money. Casinos make money on your losses. Okay? So we're going to do very simple logic here to walk you through. Casinos make money on your losses. You make 45% of whatever the casino makes. Okay? That is one way that we can put it. Okay? Now another way we can put it, okay, is in this way. Okay? How do you get paid commissions? One is a person on the internet, a person clicks your affiliate link. Okay? This is how affiliate marketing works, and we'll switch over to my screen. So your affiliate link, when you sign up for an affiliate program, okay, and we can, almost every company nowadays has an affiliate program. If you go to Amazon, which is what I showed last time, and you scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll see you can become an affiliate for Amazon right here, okay? Which means when you will get links, and when folks use your link, you make a percentage of the sale of what they spend with Amazon. Now, with an affiliate program, you make a percentage. They're paid out all different ways. But let's bring up Ignition Casino, for instance. And let's select the let me move my screen over here. Let's select the US market, right? We want links, and we want links for, let's do Bodog. No? Okay, we'll just do this. So here we have 51 different links we can use, okay? We can get our link a couple different ways, but when you're an affiliate, you can just simply get, right here, the landing page URL. Now, a lot of affiliates have their own websites, so we're going to ignore these codes for affiliates that have their own websites that want to put a piece of code on their website. We're just going to use the standard link URL. Okay, and we type this in, and it goes, and anybody who signs up on this page, and right after they sign up, they're asked to deposit money to start playing, and then you make money when they start gambling and losing that money. Okay, person clicks your affiliate link. Person deposits money. When person loses that money, you earn. Okay? Does this make sense, everyone, now? Okay? Does this make sense? Let me know in the chat if it makes sense how these casino affiliate programs work. Okay? Cool. Cool. Awesome. Now what's great about this is that this is for the lifetime, for the entire lifetime of that user, okay? Now here's the key. Because if you are working with, there's a few things about this. First off, the amount of money that a person deposits in an online casino, they are likely not to lose it all on day one. So it means that if you are spending money on paid advertising, so if you're paying for advertising to get people, let's say you're bidding on the term best online casinos, and you are putting that as your affiliate link, you're not going to make that money back the first month likely. You're going to be spending money on ads, and you're hoping that maybe 3 months, 6 months down the line, as that person continues to use the online casino, you earn back whatever you originally spent in ads. So it makes it not as good of a proposition to spend money on advertising unless you have bankroll. And generally speaking, folks that are on YouTube, my audience here, that's looking to make money online, you don't have any bankroll to work with. You're not looking to float any sort of money. You're just like, show me the button to click, John, where I can make money, right? Like, what's the thing? What's the thing? Right? And you want to get it today, or you don't want to spend money or you don't want to like float money into the future to make it. Okay? So the best methods are going to be our free promotional methods that we're going to go over in a second here. And we're going to go over a bunch of examples of people using free promotional methods to promote these online casinos. Okay. So that means it's better for free traffic methods. And what's also great about online casinos is that, and when you're earning lifetime commissions with a program like this where people are continually re-upping money. If somebody's gambling on an online site, it means they're coming back. And especially the 1% of the population, which are problem gamblers, which we're going to go over how to target those folks because they're the power users, right? A lot of them are the whales. And if you get people coming back gambling every month, every week, every day even, or maybe multiple times a day, then you're making a lot of money because you're making money for the lifetime, for the entire lifetime of that user. Most affiliate programs only pay you the first time they buy a product. And every subsequent time they buy products from that company, you don't earn anything. That's most affiliate programs. Most affiliate programs just want that initial customer. They say, thank you, here's your money, goodbye, they're my customer now. Whereas in this case, there's more of a synergy. And we'll go into how that plays out in regards to how you want to market to folks. Okay? So let's go over some examples of what people are actually doing for these online casinos. I showed you, how to get your link, right? And there's a ton of different landing pages you can use here. We're not going to go over into all of that stuff. We're going to go over, let me switch the screen over to my main monitor. Okay, so here we are. So first off, first I need to actually be able to see where my links are. Okay, none. There we go. So we have all of the different methods right here. And first we're going to look at a YouTube. Right, so here's a YouTube video where, it looks like a relatively small YouTuber. Poker hands ranking in Texas Hold'em. Okay, right, pretty easy. This is stuff, you could research online. 35,000 folks actually ended up watching this video. Okay, And you notice they have their affiliate link right over here. Okay. Now, what's also interesting to note, which I'll go into in a quick second here, is they also have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, and they're trying to build like a sort of community around this, right? So we have Poker VIP. Poker VIP. Is this their affiliate link, folks? Where are we going to find their affiliate link? We're going to have this interactive, okay? I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions during this, but where would where is their affiliate link? How did this person build their funnel? Because I already can tell exactly how this affiliate is working. Okay? Where is their link? Happy New Year, Dylan. Anybody know? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got to know something about marketing. The link, yeah, sure. There's a link. There's an affiliate link in on their banner right here, right? 10% welcome bonus, sign up, right? You know, it's a little promotion right here. Get your deposit bonus. But this isn't where they make their money, right? What's the call to action? They're trying to get you to sign up for their email. UK question mark? US question mark? Okay. Their affiliate link is going to be once you subscribe to their email. Once you put your email in. Okay. And it's going to come to your email. Now, why is this? Why? Can anybody tell me why is it in your best interest to get people into some sort of community, whether it's a Facebook group, a Discord group, a Telegram group, a email list? Why is it in your best interest with this sort of affiliate program to actually get people to join your own community as well? Can anybody tell me why? Why? Repeat customer. Okay. These are good answers. Good answers, Andy Scarvata, Tysul. So good. So one thing is you can obviously promote multiple casinos here. Okay? We could get people to sign up for 5 different casinos, right? Or 10 different casinos. People might want to try out different casinos over time. Folks here don't know too much. I mean, well, some people do like visiting a bunch of different casinos. I'm a gambler. I generally go to one. Why else would anybody care about having them in your community or your email list? And I'm going to actually highlight, I'm going to give you a hint of why. Okay? And I already gave you some hints. Okay? Money in the list. Yeah, money's not money in the list. You have to get the money out of the list, right? There's not money in an email list. There's money in an audience with that as a focused direction, okay? Anybody can download an email list. It doesn't mean any money. The reason why is because with affiliate programs that pay out lifetime commissions, the incentive for you, it doesn't matter. All these casino programs, they pay out, 30, 40% affiliate commissions. It doesn't matter where these folks lose their money. It doesn't matter. Why do you care if they signed up for 10 casinos? It's not like the person is going to spend more money on other casinos. Because the reason why this affiliate is generating an email list here and trying to get people on their email list is because they want to encourage them to keep gambling and keep going back to their online casino that they referred them to. Right? Because if the average person that is joining this email list gambles once every 2 months, but if they're receiving daily emails about all the cool deals and discounts and bonuses and all that stuff, they might go back and gamble more, right? Right, if you were receiving deals every day from, some grocery store, and you weren't receiving deals in your and emails every day from another grocery store that you visit sometimes, which grocery store would you go to more? Right? Because once we get somebody to sign up for an affiliate program that we're working with, we want them to gamble as much as possible because we make more money. And the way you get people to do that is you get in communication with them, with your email list, okay? And that is what they are doing here. Now you see they have a couple different affiliate programs here yes, these are affiliate links. This is the one we're talking about promoting right here, Ignition Casino, okay? And they have a couple other online casinos that they're working with, okay, as an affiliate. So that is one example of how, of what they're doing here. There's a lot of community within this, so that you're creating a little community of gamblers online is essentially the tactic here. And you're following up with them, and you're hyping them up to keep going back to the online casino you had them sign up for. Does that make sense, folks? And does it make sense how these guys that sign them up for a community or an email list are going to make a lot more money off of every user than somebody who just is like, I'm going to spam my affiliate link around somewhere on the internet, right? Because sure, we could find gamblers all over the internet. You just go on a YouTube video about gambling or something, right? We could go in the comments here and we could just, try to email or message every one of these people on any poker video. But again, spamming the internet here doesn't help as much because we're on a rev share, and we don't just want the sign up and the deposit. We want their continued activity. Okay, cool. K Kid 1108, happy you get it. Okay, now let's move on. K Kid, what are you doing for online business? Let me know in the chat. You doing like affiliate marketing or something? So let's look at the next method, which is blog posts. Okay. So we have right here, that we just went over what they did on the YouTube video. They did an email opt-in. Now we're looking at blog posts. Now, there's other methods. These are they seem all obvious though, right? But if they were obvious, you would all be making money right now. And if I see snarky comments in the chat, I just ban people because I don't have time to put up with it. So we're going to go over blog posts next. So how do you target a blog post, right? Well, for a blog post, you're going to have to actually SEO. And it's a free traffic method. I forget what the keyword I searched for here. It might have been how to get started in online poker. Something along those lines. Best online casinos. You could even go after long tail keywords in this field like, what do I do on a king if I flop a king jack, right? That's a very long tail search, but if you write an article, if what do I do with king jack suited, right? These are going to be easier to rank for keywords. You simply just need to make posts about them. Now we'll see in here, we have an affiliate link right up here, right? Best poker site editor's pick. Let's zoom in on this, right? Best poker site editor's pick. Right, it's sort of a low-key sale. They're not saying like, join this, great. They're just throwing it out there because I guess the assumption is that this is a trustworthy site, right? So people will trust it. All they really need is a link. You know, it has a, you know, they paid $5 for a logo, you know, so it looks good. So we scroll down here and we see there's more and more affiliate links, right? Now this affiliate, I'm sure, is making gazillions of dollars, right? We have, I'm sure there's some affiliate links here. We have another affiliate link here. Okay. We have more affiliate links that go to different online casinos. Okay. Welcome Pack, they're really pushing this. And we see, you know, it goes to whatever casino they're recommending, which is Global Poker. Okay. And what's interesting is that, and what shows that this is more of a, what I call a social sell or a community sell, is that the landing pages for these online casinos do not need to be over the top. Really, it's about who recommended them. It's about the affiliate. It's about what you do and the trust that people place in you as, you know, whatever, knowledge on gambling or poker, bingo or sports betting, whatever you're doing. Okay. Now, some other methods that we can go, that is actually something I'm considering. I'm considering starting a Twitch channel, and I love gambling, so I'm considering starting a Twitch channel and just starting to stream online poker, just for fun. Honestly, I play it anyways. Okay, but we see here this person right here has 46,000 folks who follow him. Right, that's a pretty good number. And you can see that they are promoting some sort of, you know, an online casino, obviously. Okay. This is an affiliate for an online casino. Now, how does this person get people to watch their stuff? Well, they just stream. They just stream poker. Okay. That's all they're doing. They're streaming poker. They're streaming themselves playing poker online. Okay. Very simple. Straightforward, and then they have a link, and then they encourage people. They say, you want to play poker online, go to the link. Okay, very simple. Now again, with starting out in any business, how many folks here are full-time entrepreneurs yet? Type in yes if you are. Type in, you know, no, or working on it if you aren't. Now, the biggest mistake I see folks make is that they are scared of failure, so they try to do five or 3 or 2 or, you know, 50 different businesses at once. Have any of you fallen into this problem where you're trying to do, you don't want to fail at one thing, so you choose to fail at 5 things instead at the same time? Who here knows what I'm talking about? Right, you're trying to do a job, you're trying to do e-com, you're trying to do affiliate, you're trying to trade, like, you know, crypto coins that are gonna, like, go to Pluto. You're trying to do all these different things, and you're hoping, like, if just one of them hits, right, just one, all you need is that one of those 5 things to hit, you know, you'll be a winner. But unfortunately, when you try to go after 5 ways of making a lot of money at once, you fail at all 5 because you have one person. Because in each of those different categories, you have one person who's going all in and just saying, I'm just going to choose, I like playing poker, I'm just going to build an audience around this and be an affiliate. Okay? And keep doing it. Because Poker Room Kings, even though they have 50,000 followers, they started at the same number you're at, 0. Okay? Next example of affiliate marketing is Poker After Dark, right? This person has, you know, 7,000 followers, okay? You know, nothing crazy. But you can see they are promoting their affiliate link here. It looks like, you know, you can also text them and they'll send you their link. And they have, you know, they're just making up Instagram posts. Promotion hands for today. So they're just talking about promotions, you know, poker bonuses, sign-up bonuses to get people to find them. And notice they're not even using like a lot of crazy tags or anything like that, right? They're just posting. And that's the difference between actually making money and not making money, is producing versus consuming. Right. Are you posting, or are you scrolling? That's another way to put it. In more like simple terms, layman's terms. Are you posting content, or are you scrolling through it? Because if you're scrolling through it, I can guarantee you're not making money doing that. Whereas if you're posting content, at least now you're in the right game. How many folks here are addicted to consuming content and scrolling through it instead of actually creating it? Right? A lot of people are. The tech companies are smarter than us. You're a data point to them. They know how to get you to come back to their apps and their social media sites better than most people know how to control themselves. And that's why the tech companies are winning. And that's why depopulation will happen. It's not a nuclear bomb or China attacking us. Depopulation will happen because folks are simply right. Okay, let's go into some questions. Let me know, I could go through some more examples here, right? We showed a couple different examples. We showed YouTube video, blog posts, Twitch, Instagram posts, but you get the idea, right? I could show you examples of how folks are making money with Facebook groups. I could show you examples of Facebook groups around poker, LinkedIn groups around poker. LinkedIn groups might be pretty powerful. TikTok, all sorts of ways. Anywhere you can post online, anywhere people have an audience, anywhere people consume content, is a place where you can produce it. Okay, so I'm not going to beat this to death. I'm gonna take some questions right here, please, or let me know if you need clarification on a topic. The only people allowed to actually post questions or comments here are actual subscribers. So make sure you subscribe, right? Spank that subscribe button. And then I'm going to be going over some free promotional methods. I'm going to be giving away a free casino affiliate course, right? So for free traffic methods, that goes a little bit more in depth. And I'll also be going over some paid traffic ideas, because we all know where the big money is, and it's in instant anonymous advertising. And that's what I've made my career on, and that's what I teach to students in my mentorship program, is how to leverage the power of paid advertising and make crazy ROI with almost zero risk. Okay, questions. I'm checking the chat right now. Okay, do you need a VPN? No, this is Alex Bailey. I'm looking at online casinos in the U.S., right? Bovada is a online casino in the U.S., right? North American users. Look at, we're looking right. Look at this. Bovada Poker lets North American users. This is good in the U.S. That's what we're talking about, right? I would have said that earlier. Okay, let's see. What other questions are there? I'm not scared. This idea is very, very doable. I have a marketing degree. Marketing degrees don't matter. The college. It's just college is in soft skill professions such as marketing, sales, negotiation, business development. A degree is useless for the actual knowledge that you learn from it itself. But companies do like seeing folks that have a college degree, because it means you are basically bought into the system, right? And it means that you are good at following directions and keeping a schedule. Most people are not good at keeping schedules. Most people, you see this a lot of people working from home, right? Their kid gets sick, or their dog, or something emotional happens in their life, and they don't show up to work. And this is what happens at lower end jobs, typically, that you have human beings that have, their emotions get in front of their work schedule. Whereas when you go to college, you're trained to not let your emotions get in front of completing a homework assignment. And this is why, and corporations need to work like clockwork. And it makes sense, right? Same thing with the Army, right? The American Army is good because there isn't an excuse. If you're in a war, right, you can't call in sick. You just go and you do your job. Okay. Maybe we need VPN. No, you don't need to listen to me. Okay, you know better than me. Prerequisite: we first need to have affiliated marketing business. No, you don't. So to start, how many folks here have no idea what affiliate marketing is? Okay, how many folks here? Just type in me if you have no idea. So affiliate marketing, you don't need any business. Okay, so let's look at the sign up form here. Okay. For affiliate marketing, all you need to do is you need to be able to post content online. Oh, we're not sorry. There's some information I could. What you need to post. This is how most influencers make money. This is how you don't need an LLC. You don't need an S corp. You don't need to be located in any specific country. To do affiliate marketing, all you need to do is share links with people. And I sent you have the sign up page. What is the best rev share model or CPA? Shan't. That is like asking what type of woman is better, a brunette or a redhead, right? There isn't an answer to the question. Everything is different based on different circumstances. In this case, you will generally make more money on a revenue sharing program because there's less risk to the company. So because there's less risk, they are willing to pay out more because they're only paying you what they receive. Whereas, but the problem with that, as we already went over, is that when you're in a rev share program, you have to wait a little bit longer for that money to come in, especially if it's a revenue share and there's a payment plan or it's contingent upon deposits, etc. In this case, we're earning money for how much they lose. And these people may be gambling for months. So if you took a CPA on this, which means you just get money for getting the person to sign up. Let's say you get $50, right? You got somebody to deposit money, got a new depositor, right? The casino doesn't know whether that person's going to end up depositing $1 million or $10, but they still have to pay you $50. So your take home is going to be less, but it may help you if you're doing paid advertising and you need to pay off your credit cards every month. Does that make sense? But again, this is why when we're doing when we're doing any sort of selling any products online, you really want to focus on one industry, right? We want to focus on, no more than two. You really want to go deep in one industry. And the problem is, and it's very easy to go deep in one industry. You just go. You just stop getting fearful of making the wrong decision. Okay? Because that's what folks are worried about, is making the wrong decision. Okay? And it's getting hot in here. Is anybody else hot in here? God. I have to take that off. I'm getting all jazzed about this $120 billion that people are losing every year. Now, what this means is that affiliates of online casinos are potentially making $50 billion a year, right? Now, I'm assuming a lot of this money is going to maybe a few big brands that already have their players. They already have a ton of players or something. But there's definitely billions of dollars to be made per year as an affiliate in this place. What other questions? And then we're going to move on to free promotional methods and ideas to help you all out so we can get started doing this. Okay? Just dive into it. Well, you know what? I want to, I don't see that many people every day, so I want to interact with you guys. that a problem? I want to see what questions there are. I don't know. Maybe I'm way over the head. I have to really restrain myself to not use like all these crazy marketing terms. I'm not good at following directions, and all I like to do is produce videos. That's good, Extended Play Arcade. Produce videos, right? Make videos. Do it about a specific topic and do it in a market where there's a lot of money. And any market where you're dealing with lots of money, right? Those are good markets. Pet toys is not a big money market. But casinos, people just go down and they just throw down, hundreds of dollars on the table at a casino. Tens of thousands of dollars on a table at a casino. Casinos are a big money area. Anything with gambling is a big money area. So I always encourage folks, find a hobby that has some intersection with expensive products. Maybe that's cars. Maybe that's casinos. Maybe that's hotels. Maybe that's investments, right? All of those are areas where there's big money. Okay? And as an affiliate, being a part of any of those industries as an affiliate will make you big money. Okay. How do I start affiliate marketing and promote my link for free? Nollypay, dude, I'm going to boot you from this because, first off, that's a Googleable question. You can type that into Google, which shows that you have the amount of disrespect for me to not even type in a question to Google. And second of all, I just showed you examples of affiliates. Posting a video on YouTube. I'm done with your what is it? Put user in timeout. Okay, there we go. Okay, got rid of. Sorry, folks. High-end ticket items. Dating is the new gambling too. I don't know about dating's been a big market. Okay. Okay, yeah. I put users in timeout. If you have like if you could Google it, come on. Okay. Native ad networks with big casino sites that share site and widget ID. Big casino sites that share. Just find. So the way you would find native sites, and I'm gonna go into the methods right after this. That is a good question. But the way you would do that is you'd literally just go to Google. You type in something like best online casinos, right? And maybe we'll put in AdSense here. AdSense gambling sites, right? But really all we need to do is click through all of the links and see which ones serve ads. Okay? And we look at, we have the Miami Herald right here. And we just go down and we see where are the ads. Which of these sites have ads? I don't see any ads on this site, right? I don't see any ads other than affiliate links on this site, right? And here, look at this. Here's the program we're promoting. Now, when you see other affiliates, and when you see a lot of other affiliates promoting a specific affiliate program in that industry, that's a very good sign, because what it means is professional affiliates think that this is a good paying program, right? So that's good news, and that means we want to promote it too. Here's an old school question from that I used to I've taught in my marketing stuff, is what is better? Okay, if you're in a city, and let's say there's a McDonald's, there's a McDonald's a mile away. There's a McDonald's half a mile away. Is it better, given that there's a McDonald's about half a mile away, is it better to open up a McDonald's on this street corner lot that you have, or is it better to open up, like Joe's Burger Shop, like make your own, like a smaller franchise? What is better to open up? Do you want to sell the same stuff? There's already 5 McDonald's in your city. Is it better to sell McDonald's? Right? You have so much competition because, there's already McDonald's. Or is it better to open up something new, Carl's Jr., or maybe something that a little different? What is your vote? Something new or Mickey D's? Open up a KFC. I gave 2 options, but that shows you're an entrepreneur. You're making up your own options. Okay, rich people like privacy. Yeah. The reason it's always McDonald's, because McDonald's, the reason people open up more McDonald's is because they have a better system, and they make more money, and they have a 99% chance of success, which means they are still open after 5 years or 10 years. They have a higher success rate than any other franchise, and it's because they've just built a better system, and they have better processes. All the little nuances, right? They accept more credit cards. It's just better. So why is one affiliate program pay out more money than another one? I don't know. I don't have the time to look into it, but there's nuances in every industry. Maybe Bovada, maybe Ignition Casino has a better job of emailing and following up with their consumers. Maybe they have higher loss rates or better bonuses, right? Whatever they're doing differently, it ends up meaning more money for the affiliate. And I want to go on the winning train rather when I'm an affiliate. I want to promote what other people are promoting rather than trying to promote something new, right? Go for the underdog. In capitalism, underdog doesn't matter. It's not like, I'm going to try to help this affiliate program out. No, make money. Go with whatever's making the most money. Okay. Let's go into more. Okay, so I showed how you'd find native ad widgets. You just look and you'd say, okay, who is advertising here? How is this ad showing up? I would click this little button right here, and I'd say, is this from a native ad network? Now, this is from Rakuten. Okay, so if I wanted to advertise on the Denver Post on this article, best gambling sites, I would have to go through Rakuten. Okay. Now this specific site probably, let's see if they have other ads. So you could advertise on this site. And going about advertising this way is actually here we have ads by Criteo. Right? This is another place you could buy advertising. Okay? And going about advertising from a specific site level is generally good. Now here, you said you were looking for native ad sites, right? Well, here is an Outbrain feed. So if you wanted to advertise gambling programs on you could use Outbrain and target this specific site. And if you wanted to get the site ID, you could literally right-click here. You do copy link address right there. And then we could go over to our handy dandy little notepad here. And we could try to find where that site ID is. Okay, now I can't really find it within this gobbledygook. Okay, it looks like they may have it encrypted. But we can find out by going to something like a link tracer. And a link tracer, this is my favorite link tracer. It doesn't always work, but this is a way of tracking affiliate links. And if you really want to backwards engineer, this is some advanced stuff, folks. Give me a second. I'm going to go into more free traffic methods. But if you really want to find out about where a link goes and you want to backwards engineer an entire affiliates campaign, which is a very good idea, you can backwards reverse engineer their links and whatnot. So here we have a bunch of gobbledygook, we have a bunch of redirects, and somewhere in here may be a site ID. Okay. Now I'm not seeing anything. And we may need to use different methods. Let's see this. Why did this not work out? Okay, so here we go. So first off, if I'm looking at this link and I want to kind of figure out who is doing the advertising here and what the site ID is, the information keyword, the Denver Post, advertiser ID. I think the site ID in this case is possibly 412. Okay. But you have to look through this. You just click on the link and you find the site ID. Does it make sense? Hope that makes sense. Sorry. I love that little. I used to do a lot of spying on affiliates. Okay, let's go on to free traffic promotional methods. Okay, so some good ideas for this is a really good place to start is actually streaming. Okay, and that's something I would say. Twitch, if you want to make big money streaming on Twitch, don't stream Minecraft. Don't stream Call of Duty. Stream poker. Stream blackjack. Stream sports betting. Stream gambling. You're going to make way more money. Way more money. Because if you are streaming Call of Duty or Minecraft, what you are attracting is you are attracting an audience of 13-year-olds playing Minecraft. Okay? Whereas if you're playing... Minecraft is a free game. Right? You're not even getting people to make... You're not even... You're not... There's not a lot of money involved there. Whereas when you're playing poker or blackjack or gambling, you are literally playing with money. Remember, the closer you make yourself to money, the closer money will make itself to you. Okay? So work in industries there's lots of money. And gambling is dealing with money. Stream on Twitch. Stream on Twitch. Right? What do you title your stream? Well, there could be a lot of different ways you go about things, right? Now, one example of a person I think we looked at, I was looking at earlier, was the Queen of Felt. Okay? And I like this. This was an affiliate I came across while I was doing a little background research for this video. And this is some, Russian mom who plays poker. Right? And she talks about it and she has some affiliate links somewhere. And she just, she's not even, most of her posts aren't even about poker. Look at this, right? Not poker. It's about her family. It's about, she's talking and now finally a poker thing. So it doesn't have to all be about poker, but it could be part of your social media identity. You could be hangry mom playing poker, right? Because you're dieting. It could be hangry mom playing poker because, hangry because you're hungry and angry because you're on a diet. Maybe you're promoting weight loss products and you're promoting poker. Like that would be a good approach to social media. Just talking about how you're angry and how you like to play poker. Right? And this person is making money promoting poker stuff. Okay? Another way you could go about poker is, something like, I'm a Cambodian playing poker, or I'm a, something about your identity. Okay? And just stream on Twitch and make it part of your act. A very famous comedian who's blown up in the last 10 years is Joe Coy. Okay? He has a Netflix special. He has an unbelievable amount of people following him. What folks don't know, you look at his social media and it's off the freaking charts. And people will look at it and think it's all Americans. Well, in reality, this guy is half Filipino and he has like 80% of his audience is in the Philippines, even though he does stuff in English. So leveraging your identity, right? And a lot of his jokes right? Even see his swag is around Filipino sayings, right? He's made that part of his identity, and that's helped him grow an audience as a result. Okay. Post the link for casino affiliate course. Thanks. You can get the link just by going to this document, right? This link up here. Now, you'll only be able to go to that link if you are live right now. So if you're watching the replay, this link will not work. Okay. Let's go into more free traffic methods. Okay, stream on Twitch. Identity plus playing poker. Right? I'm not even saying you have to have a personality. Just talk about your identity. Okay? Stream on YouTube. Want to play poker? Stream on YouTube. Let's look at YouTube right now and check this out. So we go to YouTube right now and we look at live poker. Live poker. Okay. Here is somebody playing poker live. 200 people are watching. Here's another person playing poker live. 2,400 people. Wow. Thousands of people are watching poker, right? The craziest poker bluff of all time. Poker night in America. Texas Hold'em. Right, look at this. This is crazy. You don't even need a clickbaity title. And you can be streaming or playing poker or whatever. Okay? Why are there not more live? That is crazy. A lot of opportunity here. As you see, the average, even all the people streaming poker right now, the lowest one is 100 people. Okay? Now, I guarantee you, the cool thing about social media is that men generally, from what I've seen, dominate a lot of the posting. You have such an advantage as a woman if you are doing any sort of video content. I think men are able to take the sort of mass criticism and judgment that people lay on top of any influencer better. Because it's awful what people say. But you're at a massive advantage in just getting viewership. Okay. The other thing that's an advantage for streaming or any sort of social media content is if you're Asian. Asian YouTubers and Asian Twitch streamers blow up a lot faster. Okay. They just grow a lot faster. I don't know why. It just kind of happens. Okay. Let's go into so another method. So we talked about free promotional methods. Stream yourself playing on YouTube. Okay. Stream playing on YouTube. Another way is you could do video reviews of poker sites. Okay? You could just go in and review every single poker site. Right? My honest review of Bodog Casino. Okay? My honest review of etc. You can add your personality to it. A mom's review of, casino. Okay? Etc. A lawyer's viewpoint on this casino. A security guard's, a board security guard's viewpoint on this online casino, right? A mobile app user's review, something like that. Some people may not only want to use their mobile devices. Okay, so we have a lot of, we have streaming, playing on YouTube, right? Playing, we could be playing poker. We could be reviewing poker sites to get people to sign up. We could do a blog post, right? A blog post reviewing a poker site. What if you don't, different poker sites? What if you don't have a blog? Well, go to the internet and type in free blogs. Okay, there are a lot of sites that'll give you free blogs. Okay, Wix, Squarespace, WordPress. Okay, there's a lot. In terms of ranking, Medium probably ranks the best. And where you will want to start is, I'd say, create your blog on medium.com. These are getting the best search rankings right now. So, and you can post a link, and all you need is really one link. So I'd say check out Medium to create a free blog here. Okay. So as you see right here, and you say, wow, how do I write a post? Well, just go to Medium, spend a second, and see my honest, my review of Ignition Casino, right? And you're blogging, publish, blah, 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 blah. Won't waste your time. Okay, onwards and upwards. Now my question to you is, how do you prefer to do content, right? Where are you thinking of posting, of creating your affiliate business where are people going to find your content online? Maybe you're not going to promote an online casino. Maybe you want to promote pet food. Maybe you want to promote art. Maybe you want to promote investments. Maybe you want to promote, but where are you going to get your traffic from? It's going to be YouTube videos. If you don't like showing your face, you're not going to show up on YouTube, right? Is it going to be Facebook groups? Is it going to be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram? And generally speaking, whatever you like doing the most, it's probably there. Did somebody say Mickey D's? Oh, they probably are not live. Okay, I've been doing TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, TikTok's absolutely obscene with how many people are using it. TikTok is an example of a technology company that is accelerating depopulation of the earth because everybody's just, you get on that thing, you open up that app, you can't stop just, or whatever, it's up or down. I don't use it. It's dangerous. YouTube, AdSense is where you start it. Fantastic. Okay. Are you folks getting ideas, or is this what are you getting out of this, right? Is it just understanding that this business model is possible? Okay, is that it? Is it just understanding that you can post social media content and you don't need to go through the, sponsorships and, is it just that you can literally just go to a website and sign up and start making money? Okay. What is it? Or is it understanding like the how of things? You just enter in your information and you have an account. You have instant access, which is what's fantastic about Bovada is you just get in, right? You just fill out the sign up form and you get affiliate links. And that is the other good thing about revenue sharing affiliate programs is because it's a revenue share, it's no risk to accept affiliates immediately. And that is fantastic. Okay. And just let me know. I really want your feedback on what is this helping you with? Is it just like that, like getting that like confidence? You're like, I know what affiliate marketing is. I know where you can get free traffic. I just didn't have the confidence to do it. Or is it understanding kind of the process I go through, like the validation? Is it some of the little in between the lines sorts of things that I say? Sort of like, look, you have to build a community, which we're going to go into in a second. how we really maximize the amount of money here. Right? We're going to get into this tactics, more tactics. Okay? But I want these to be valuable to you as well. Okay, so we talked about a couple methods. Honest reviews, right? Blog posts reviewing it. Medium. We can talk, there's posting on Instagram, right? Just posting cool stuff on Instagram. You can create, IG. You create an Instagram channel, Rich Poker Players, right? Or daily poker bonuses, right? Or you could create another you could create an Instagram channel around huge poker winnings daily. Just pump people up, right? The whole world is all scared and sad, and you're like, Maureen just won $110,000 jackpot, today, in Henderson, Nevada, and here's Lau, who just won $1 million in Kentucky on a houseboat casino, and you show that, and people might like seeing that. There's all sorts of ways you could go about this, right? There's different things that are interesting to maybe you or other people in talking about online poker. Okay. You've been helping me for years, seen you on TV. Oh, awesome. Great to know you saw my, we've been run on TV. We're actually going to activate our TV ads again. Finally dropped a deal for my hockey page, Canadian company. Great stuff, great stuff. Can you make a video stream like this for pay-per-call strategy? It's the same stuff, man. I can do but I definitely, definitely do a pay-per-call network. What pay-per-call network do you want me to go over? Okay, this is something that I could dive into. The subject is gambling, something I have knowledge about and I don't find boring. Yeah, and that's the reason why it's good to do affiliate programs that are dealing with something you are passionate about, because you can keep doing it. Okay, now let's go into the real fancy tactics of what I call high ROI methods. Okay, McDonald's is very expensive for most of us. See, like, what are you, in Bangladesh or something? Come on, man. McDonald's is the cheapest food around. High ROI paid traffic methods. Okay. So this is where I focus the bulk of my time, because in my business, I'm promoting all sorts of different stuff, right? I promote a lot of supplements, and I promote a lot of stuff in the financial services industry, gold investment stuff, etc. I don't want to put my face in front of those audiences, right? We're talking about marketing. We're talking about, affiliate marketing and making money. I'm fine putting my face here, but I don't want to put my face in front of, selling some weight loss products or, all that stuff. And the way you do that is you do paid advertising. The other great thing about paid advertising is once you figure out that equation where you can turn $1 into $2, right? You spend $1 in advertising and you spend $100 on advertising and you get back $200. What's great is that you can do that over, and you can, within a day, I can change my ad spend to be $1,000 or $10,000 or more, and have that same equation take place, where instead of spending $1 a day or $100 a day, I'm spending $1,000 a day to make back $2,000. Or instead of spending $10,000 a day, instead of spending $100 a day, I'm spending $1 and making back $20,000, right? And that's the equation, and that's the way that the big affiliates make a lot of money, okay? That is how I've made a ton of money, right? At one point in my career, for months, I was spending $25,000 a day, and I was getting spit out $50,000 a day, right? I spend 25 to 30 and make back 50. Supplements. And It's a great thing to do, and it doesn't require your face. And to scale up the business, you literally just have to frickin' just change the numbers, change the knobs. You just turn the knob, you go whoop. And the other great thing about the business is that to test, all you have to do is spend, the most money you can lose is $100, because that's the amount of money you spend testing advertising. So you're spending $100, maximum loss, and maximum upside is what, millions? So it's a great formula, and it's a great way to create an income. And, it does take some knowledge of marketing. Okay, it does take some knowledge of marketing. And it does require you to actually have to spend money on ad networks. And it's not something that can be taught in a single video. And it takes a lot of time and effort and focus and understanding certain things that, frankly, I've taught here on YouTube, but nobody wants to learn about copywriting or data analysis. And a lot of these stuff is simple. I'm not doing anything complex. So within paid advertising, I like focus on places where I have a competitive advantage. Now, an example of where you don't have a competitive advantage online, if you type in the keyword online poker, you're not going to have an advantage on this keyword. Okay? You see there's a ton of people bidding on this keyword already. You're not going to have an advantage on this keyword because I bet you that every single other person who's ever thought about getting customers to a online poker site has considered the word online poker to bid on. This is going to be way too expensive. Likely, it's going to be a loss leader. Okay. Now, in order to advertise and find keywords that are much more what I call less competitive, where you have an advantage, where you can spend a penny and make back much more than that, I like to use this one site called AnswerThePublic.com. Discover what people are asking about. Because if people are asking about poker, what just happened? Mark Layton, what did you do to my computer? You messed it up, man. So this looks for questions that folks are asking, okay? Now, some of these questions might not be as competitive, okay? But we can get ideas of searches. And what I'd say is what I'm looking for is I'm looking for keywords I can bid on that are related to poker and that are really only used in poker. But they don't have the word poker in them. Why? Why am I looking for keywords that or questions people search that don't involve the word poker? Can anybody answer this? Come on, kids. Why am I looking for keywords that don't involve the word poker? And I'm advertising an online poker site, right? I should have that bell. Do, 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 do. Right? Why am I doing that? Any answers? Come on. We have what is it? All these people here? Great. K-Kid. I'm happy you're out of timeout. Yes. Ron Kincaid got it. Good job, Ron Kincaid. Lower cost per click. Okay? Ron Kincaid said lower cost per click. And yes, that is because any keyword that involves the word poker is likely going to go for, a couple dollars, right? And we could search that right now. We could search, I have to bring up my Google account. I don't like getting y'all all my personal information. I don't know. It all shows up on screen. But basically, let's say poker keyword might go for a minimum of $5 plus, whereas a search such as when to fold, when to fold KJ suited. Okay? Is anybody going to search this term right here that is not playing poker? Will anybody search this term that is not playing poker? No. Okay? No. Nobody. Best online casino. Yeah. So best online casino, I would argue, is still probably $5 plus, right? I'm not going to look up the exact search amounts here, but I'd guess a keyword like this might go for around 5 cents, right? Let's just even see if anybody's advertising on this. When to fold KJ suited, right? We don't even see anybody advertising on this, right? Okay. Why is nobody advertising on this? I don't understand. But I think a lot of people don't understand marketing. We had some kid in here who's in marketing class, right? Maybe he knows why people aren't bidding on this keyword. No, they don't teach this stuff in school, huh? Okay. Best online casino in my area. I don't think people are searching for online casino. Maybe, maybe they're searching for it. But we, and we go through how to look up all this information, how to dissect it, and step by step, we have spreadsheets to figure all this stuff out in my mentorship program. By the way, shameless plug if you're interested in working one-on-one with my staff and having them work with you to build out an affiliate campaign. And we have a whole process. All my coaches are former students. Make sure to go down. There's a link in the description. That's John Crestani /mentor. We have an amazing program. We mainly advertise it. We advertise it via YouTube ads. Maybe y'all have seen my YouTube ads, and maybe y'all have seen. We're starting to advertise it on TV again soon. But yeah, we have a great process. I've been really working hard in figuring out the education bit of it. We used to do it. We used to have we still have. I have an information product, which is a 3-month course. It's $1,000 on how to learn affiliate marketing, but that's pretty good. But the success rates, I really wasn't happy with the success rates, and it wasn't because the program's bad. Everything works. It's just, I guess people they don't take online education seriously. But we put coaches. We got coaches. We got a much more intensive setup, and the success rates are actually over 50% in the first month, which is crazy. And also, just so y'all see, inside. Sorry, I'm doing a shameless plug here. We have software for all the landing pages and all that stuff. Here, let me bring up. Oh. So the way all of our software and stuff works is we have the landing pages already set up for you in all of these various niches. Okay, so we promote a lot of software products. We promote mainly ClickBank products, and we already got landing pages. We've built out video sales letters. We've built out a lot. Video sales letters are a lot to produce. But for all sorts of different products, right, we already have the stuff that works. And we basically work with the student on the targeting and ads and creating something a little bit unique. So now fill out that link. So let's get back to this. Best online casino. I would argue that online casino would be a competitive word too. Competitive. Okay. This is still competitive. And the reason it's competitive is because of this word online casino. Now, I guarantee you if I search this term, we are going to find a lot of people bidding on this keyword. And sure enough, what do we see? right? I did not script any of this beforehand, folks. Okay, this is a live stream, as you can see. Lots of ads, more ads, right? People are bidding on this term. There's a lot of competition here. Whereas, as I said before, when we search for when to fold King Jack suited, there is nobody. And this is how we win. This is how we win. This is how we get in front of the same audience of people that are online gamblers, but without the competition. This is one example of it. Okay? And if you know what to say, if you figure out what to say, and you just bid on this key, I mean, first off, you're at an advantage because you're paying, what is this? I think it's $5. Yeah, you're paying 1/100th, something like that. You're paying, it's like 1% of the price that people bidding on the other terms will. You have a major advantage. And I like working in areas where I have a huge advantage. And they're all over the internet still, because the internet usage is, it's obscene how much everything online is growing. Okay. Does this make sense about, I'm using this for I'm using this paid advertising example for online casinos, but do you understand how this can be applied to every single niche? Okay. Do you understand how this can be applied to every single niche? Finding these little areas of opportunity where you have a huge advantage makes it a lot easier. Does it make sense? Okay, is pay-per-call best part of CPA marketing? First off, Preeka, thank you for watching my channel. Second off, you are getting, no, you're not. Pay-per-call is fine. I mean, it's the best part of online marketing or affiliate marketing is just niches where there's big money. And for me, I mean, what I focus on and what I focus on with all my students is we all want recurring revenue. That's what we want. We want to make money or at least break even on the initial sale, and then we want to make recurring revenue. Okay, we want the program to have, and an example is a subscription program. So, here's a, I'm on this subscription for Organifi, right? It's like green powder, drinking this green drink. It's got like all these like ashwagandha mushrooms and all this stuff in it, right? And it's really healthy for you and makes you feel good. And and I'm paying $80 a month to receive, these and then I've one at home, right? $80 a month. Some affiliate somewhere is making 40% of that. So some affiliate somewhere is making like, $35 a month because I signed up through their link. I've been signed up for over 2 years. So that affiliate is making $35 every single month because they got a sale. I was the sale, I guess, 2 years ago. And they also have dozens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of other people that have signed up through their link that they're making $35 a month from, okay, that are still paying. I like those sorts of programs. Because I want recurring revenue. I want recurring revenue. I want to spend 3 months of my, in my case, generally what I do, I'll spend a little bit of time, my mentorship program's 3 months. That's why I say 3 months. But in my case, I'm looking to set up a marketing campaign. I'm looking to put in work once and then have it pay me off for years. Okay. I've done that with a couple different programs. One example you might have seen on on this channel is I talked about ClickFunnels. I used to talk about ClickFunnels a lot, right? And that program still pays me out something like $10,000 every single month. I haven't talked about them in 2 years. 2 years, folks. I haven't posted about ClickFunnels. Yet I'm still making commissions, solid commissions, from talking about that program in YouTube videos years ago, right? So the best affiliate programs, in my view, it doesn't matter whether it's pay per call, pay per sale, pay per losses, doesn't matter. What matters to me is that I can make money for a long time off of it. Okay? That's what matters for me. There's a million different ways you can cut it, but there's different situations, different people. Okay, folks, questions. But the question here, okay, so let's go into we'll go into one more strategy. I've been streaming for a little bit here. Let's go into one more strategy. So we talked about long tail keywords, long tail traffic. Now, here we can go another way about this. And the way I would start with this is I would start with problem. There's two audiences I would want to market to, okay? Two audiences of people. Well, let's just call it one audience. Problem gamblers plus rich, right? I want to speak to addicted gamblers who are rich, okay? Addicted gamblers who are rich, right? If I'm looking for big money, this is where your money is. Now, how do you find addicted gamblers, okay? How do you find rich people? Well, one way we could start is we could look at who's losing money in gambling. Okay, who's losing the most money? We could look at the demographics. We could look at the demographics of folks addicted to gambling. We could look at, 45% of this, folks. You can earn 45% of this. But what countries do you think that people gamble the most in? Two countries the average citizen spends over double of what every other country spends in gambling. Can anybody guess what country people gamble the most in? Okay? Anybody guess what country people gamble the most in? Okay. Japan and USA, wrong. China, wrong. China, wrong. Everybody's saying China. Russia and Asia, all of these are wrong. US, wrong. We have it right here, folks. Australia, mate. Hey, mate. Australians, on average, spend almost $1,200. They lose, over $1,000 the average Australian loses a year. I mean, I can't make this up, folks. This is ridiculous. Right? Followed by Singapore closely. And then Finland, then New Zealand, then United States. Money, right? So if we're advertising, which we don't really get the benefit of targeting when we are putting out free content, right? This content is showing, this YouTube content I have is showing equally to people in the US and India, right? It's English, right? It's showing, I guess, slightly higher to women because I guess, something about YouTube and good looks and stuff like that. I'm not sure how that worked out. But basically, if I was doing advertising, I would set my advertising first thing to go to Australia, New Zealand. Australia, New Zealand, and Singapore. Sorry, Australia and Singapore. Because they're spending so much money gambling. If I was, especially during COVID, all the casinos shut down in Australia, New Zealand. These folks are losing an average $1,000. How much money would you have made during COVID if you were advertising online casinos? If you had already had content around online casinos, right? Everybody has to sign up for one. So you made a ton of money, and you're still making a ton of money. because people are not leaving their houses. They're scared out of their dang skulls because they, they're watching too much social media. Okay? But it works to our advantage. People are scared. Okay, so those are the countries we would target. And we don't have to target the other countries. We just focus our advertising on these countries. Now, the next thing I would do is I'd look up the demographics of problem gamblers. Okay? And I can actually bring up Google Ads here. Okay, now we're getting into some more advanced stuff. I'm not going to show the actual setup. I could maybe bring it back. Whatever, we're just having fun here. Demographics of problem gamblers. Okay, they are male, gender, lower education, younger, divorced, single, or divorced. Okay. What's interesting here is that can anybody see my... Oh, yeah. Cool. What's interesting here is that they're not married, is what we're seeing. Okay? Which makes a lot of sense. Because every time I go to Vegas and I'm... well, I guess when I was married, I wasn't going to Vegas very often. Let's put it that way. When I was single or when I'm divorced, I'm in Vegas a lot more. Okay. Younger age, that might make sense. That makes sense. Lower education. Right. And here's where I would actually sort of be testing things, because I want to go for rich addicted gamblers. And generally speaking, I think the lower education it's more correlated with not rich. Okay? But I'd assume that these other factors, maybe they're not younger either. But the factors I would keep in mind are that the problem gamblers are male and they are either single or divorced. Does this help us narrow down our targeting a little bit? Right? Yeah. Right, males get rid of half of the population. We get single or divorced, right? That gets rid of about half the population. So we start narrowing down. We're starting to narrow down our target market of problem gamblers who are rich. And the way we'd go is we'd continue doing research until we create a couple different groups to test. After we create a couple different groups, the most we can lose is $100 per group. And we see what works the best and which one makes money. And whichever one makes money, we just keep doing it. And we keep those ads running. That's the process. It's not rocket science, but it is confusing. And I think understanding how to sell products on the internet in today's day and age is a bit confusing for people. Right? And actually understanding the skills, it's not rocket science, it's third grade arithmetic or second grade arithmetic, right? It's simple, there's no complex math. But I think because it's so different from human to human communication, a lot of people shy away from marketing products online when that's where all the products are being sold. So I encourage you, if you're watching this, do something. Start selling stuff online, okay? Start selling stuff. I'm going to take some questions. Put your questions in the chat. But I encourage you, sell stuff online. Take your knowledge online. You don't need to build a business. You don't need employees. I've made tens of millions of dollars, and I haven't had any full-time employees. Okay? So start selling stuff online. Figure it out. Go through the confusion. If you're confused, that's fine. It's meant to be confusing. When you first get in a new relationship, it might be confusing. When you first get a new pet or a baby, it's confusing and frustrating at times. But so it is with a new business. The difference between winners and losers is that losers can't, they don't push through the frustration, and they let their emotions control their life instead of controlling their emotions. Questions? Salute, bro. Thank you. Divorce? Sorry, bro. No, it's fine. Seriously. It's much better. Australia and Singapore. Bad impression of Australia. Oh, Australians are my mates. Okay, good. Timing is a big factor. Timing factors into things, but gambling is one of those. Gambling is actually an industry where timing is not the biggest factor because it's an addiction for many people, right? Cigarettes do not have seasonality because cigarettes are an addiction. Alcohol, yes, it sells, more alcohol is sold in the winter, right? People know that. Yes, there is seasonality, but alcohol is sold solidly all year round because people who drink alcohol, it's an addiction. And that's why gambling, there's so much money in gambling. Okay. So you can't really go wrong with timing. What you can go wrong with is creating excuses to continually not move down the path that you think you were meant to go through. And if you're watching this video, you want to be an entrepreneur, okay? So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? And when should be now. But as a procrastinator, you will keep putting it off till the next day and the next day and the next day because you're worried about failing or doing it wrong. When actually the best way to do things wrong is to consume and not do anything at all, then actually take action and go out there and start posting, start putting up ads, start a Facebook group, start a LinkedIn group, professionals who like gambling, whatever, and start posting content, joining these affiliate programs, and making some freaking money. Folks, it's great spending time with you today. Okay, we have one more question. Oh, we have two more questions. Bill Southard. Bill, I got you. What's going on, man? What can we deal with? What's the issue? How's the wife and kids? How are the dogs? Sorry about what happened to your hedgehog. Okay. Which of the smaller, cheaper search engines would you start with before jumping to Google? Bing. Bing is one of the most affiliate-friendly platforms, and it's also got a great demographic. It's got a lot of older folks on Bing because a lot of older folks who buy Windows computers never switch the default search the default search engine. Okay, so a lot and there's a direct correlation between wealth and money. We all know this, right? It's literally like 20 it's just a direct correlation. The older the older a person is, on average, the more money they have. Bing has a lot of more older folks. They also have a lot of schools, but we don't like those. But it's got way more older folks, and they're totally chill. Any sort of link, any sort of landing page, as long as it doesn't have nudity on it. So Bing is fantastic, and it's got a solid amount of traffic, and you can easily make a couple $1,000s a day in a big niche with Bing. You can make tens of thousands of dollars a day on Bing if you're like a really big affiliate, but okay, Bill, hope that answers your question. And then one more question. I saw what advertising affiliate products on Facebook isn't working? Why advertising affiliate products? Facebook hates Facebook, they change their rules. They change their compliance enforcement based on how much money they're making. So, they get more aggressive in banning sort of affiliate style advertisement, really any small business ads, when they're not making, not hitting their whatever their revenue target, so then they loosen it up. So it's Facebook is a game, right? I'm not a big fan of how they manage their advertising. It's a great place to advertise. How you would do Facebook, again, remember with this online casino stuff we talked about in the beginning, it's all community driven. You want to build a community. You want to get people, if you're advertising on Facebook, you're sending people to a Facebook group and selling them in there, or you're getting them to sign up for an email list and then kicking them back into Facebook. You'll get you start getting into some like advanced stuff here, but they have higher CPMs if you're sending people off of Facebook than if you're keeping people on Facebook. Like if you're advertising to send people to a Facebook group, you'll get really cheap clicks. Okay? But you have to create a whole strategy around that. Okay. I don't go over those sort of like fan page and like group strategies too much on this channel. You can find some videos I've done about them. But that would be the way to promote the casino affiliate program here, and just keep, again, promoting this stuff. You want to keep sending them emails, keep posting on your Facebook or LinkedIn group, keep letting people know to come back to the online casino to gamble more, and that's how you're going to maximize your earnings and really make a lot of money here. Okay? How many campaigns do I run at a time? Generally speaking, I don't do I don't do more than like 2 ad campaigns at a time, or maybe like 3. I have like, I just group everything in kind of big chunks, right? One might be broad, one might be remarketing, and one might be search remarketing. But I'm never, I just do 3 campaigns, a bunch of ad groups. And once I figure out the marketing angle for a new product I'm advertising or new service, right, what I do is I hand it off to my ad agency and I have them just run the ads for me, right? Or I find, depending on the traffic source, I'll just find a new ad agency and just tell them to manage it, right? Because the hardest thing with marketing anything is going from 0 to 1, right? Going from having $0 in revenue to 1. And that's what I'm best at, is going from taking nothing, getting something. Okay. Now most marketers are good at taking, a company that's making $1 from their advertising and making it make 5% more, 10% more, little tweaks. And that's fantastic, right? That's a good job. But that isn't what entrepreneurs do. And what I teach all day is creating your first marketing campaign and making money, figuring out how to go from 0 to 1. Okay, and I'm just going to end that. Thank you. Wow, I got a donation. Thank you. I'll put it to good use. I'm going to end this real quick here, folks. If you want this document, make sure to go grab the link right there before I end the stream. Also, if you are interested in joining my mentorship program and actually working with people on my team, marketers on my team, one-on-one, former students of mine that now have their own 5-figure income streams and are looking to, help out some others, right? Make sure you fill out the application in the mentor link. We are looking for, you have to be serious, right? We don't take anybody on. This isn't like some big crazy, it's literally like spreadsheets and Zoom calls and working with you on a niche. And I'll bring up the process sometimes, but it's pretty in-depth, and we work on testing and ad copy. And again, exactly what my own process is, whereas I will spend $100 on a campaign, and either it makes me money and I just increase the reach, or it doesn't make me money and I just cut it and move on, right? We have the landing pages that work, you get a domain, you get all this cool stuff. But other than that, folks, I'm going to leave it. it's been almost 2 hours, but it was fun. I'm really happy about the encouragement. What did you enjoy the most about the stream? What did you learn here, right? What was the biggest, did you have any like aha moments where you said, whoa, I never thought of it that way. And I really, something shifted in how I think about either making money or entrepreneurship or action taking, or like, oh my God, I am addicted to TikTok, or or wow, I'm a consumer, not a producer, right? Or what or maybe you didn't realize, marketing and competition, or not being an underdog, or advertising. I don't know. Get rid of FOMO. Yeah, fear of missing out. That's good, K-Kid. Cheaper advertising. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things, right? Finding huge advantage areas, right? We found those keywords. Online poker, $5. I should bring up the keyword tool next time just to show you all the actual prices. You'll be astounded, because what we found was something nobody's advertising on, right? That's just, I call that just easy money right there. Who won your free class program? I forget. My support people do that. Think out of the box and motivation. Select service. Okay. Sorry, where's the link? Yeah, just right here, dude. Procrastinating. Yeah. And everybody does it, right? John, wait, is this me liking myself? What the Who is what? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was somebody set up a YouTube thing with my own name. Okay. Okay, cool. All the best. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I'll do more of these soon. What is your and last question here? What would you like me to? What type of products or affiliate networks would you like me to look at next? Did I hear pay-per-call? What niche in pay-per-call should I talk about next time? Okay. We could talk about student debt relief, payday loans. Payday loans is a good one, right? Subprime audience. We could talk about debt relief, insurance. I'll figure it out, folks. Great night. Take her easy.